The powers of engineering and architecture in building skyscrapers. Ever since the humanity had existed, it had left something memorable for a certain era. Under the shoulders of mathematics and in the hands of engineering, there had been built unbelievable megastructures, unique of a kind and instantly recognizable. But we can notice that moving with the ages, architecture becomes way more colossal and way more challenging. Today's architecture and engineering recreates not only the unlimited human imagination, but also dares to challenge every rule in order to create masterpieces. As the pyramids have been the tallest buildings for the last 13 years, now bigger megastructures dare to touch the heaven, and they're called skyscrapers. There are no limits of forms, places, and materials. The Jin Mao Towers, Tartar 101, the Torres Towers, and Burj Khalifa are examples for colossalism. If we zoom carefully the map of the world, we can notice that there are places that have become a heaven for skyscrapers. One of them is Dubai. Situated in the Arabian Gulf, the city of Dubai has become a catalog for skyscraper art.
The Burj Al Arab, or the Borough of the Arabia, megastructure designed to amaze that sets new heights for engineering and architecture. This skyscraper is said to be unique, not only for its fascinating design but for other dimensions. This hotel is the first structure that Kai built on an artificial island. It's situated 280 meters from the Jumeirah beach. The building weighs over 100 tons and stands firm against the earthquakes and cold storms. The first stage of constructing the game is to build a low-lying island in the sea which rises 7.5 meters above. Climate in Dubai proves that using rocks as a main material to build the island is not stable. That's why the rocks are replaced with a concrete armor of hollow blocks designed to reduce the impact of the waves. The island is built with steep rock slopes, then are covered with the concrete armor. These blocks work like a sponge. As the wave hits, the water passes inside the space and turns around itself. In the center of the island, there are driven huge lengths of steel 20 meters into the ground. This creates triangle steel, well known as a copper dam, which will create the inside of the hotel basement once the sand is removed from inside. The weight of the sea is a huge force on its bed. This pressure forces water through the sand and treats the flood, the artificial island, from beneath. That's why it's ejected liquid cement to seal the steel wall from below. But as the sand is removed to form the basement, less and less force is left back to hold the force of the sea.
The support needed for any skyscraper is vast, but in the occasion of Burj Al Arab, there's something more needed as the hotel would be in the sea. The results of earlier tests revealed that even 180 meters down the sea, there is no solid rock. So in the end, as foundations are used steel-reinforced concrete foundation piles buried deep into the sand. The effect known as skin friction stops two rough surfaces slipping past each other. The longer the pile, the further into the ground it is, and the greater the effect is. For more safety, the foundations are 20% longer than originally planned. These 230 concrete piles have the combined length of 10 kilometers, which is 35 times longer than the entire hotel. The hotel itself has slender concrete walls, not capable of withstanding the elements alone. To hold the structure firm, there is added a gigantic steel structure outside the main building, known as exoskeleton, a series of vast diagonal trusses tied with two huge steel balls connected in the back of the building. Each of the diagonals weighed 165 tons. On the frame of the structure, the fixing bracket contains a vast washer with its hold offset of the center. This swirls and lines up with the hole of the diagonal truss. Then a steel pin 30 centimeters in diameter is inserted into the ball holes, locking them together. The ultimate sky restaurant is planned to be 280 meters above the sea and ejects nearly 7 meters out of both sides of the building's narrow central core. In the concrete core at the back of the building, there are casted series of steel brackets known as embedments. 10 enormous steel rays are radiated from them 1.6 meters high. These beams bound the base of the rigid steel floor, then wind-like exterior is attached to them. The entire restaurant is enclosed with aluminium and glass.
The height of the Burj Al Arab Hotel fabric wall above the ground levels is approximately 182 centimeters. Woven glass fabric section connected with the huge horizontal leads. The surface pre-clothed with Teflon. This is the largest fabric wall in the world.
The Burj Al Arab opened its doors in the beginning of the millennium, but since then more and more colossus emerged from every point of the world. They become way more higher, and of course they become way more interesting in forms. To be built is the Tower of Shanghai, which would create the skyscraper district in Shanghai combined with the Shanghai Tower financial center and one other tower, the Jinmao Tower. This will be 632-meter tall, super tall tower in the heart of the city. It will cover the area of 30,370 square kilometers. The Shanghai Tower is entirely organized as a series of 9 cylindrical buildings stacked one atop another, with 9 atria encircling them. The inner layer of the tower's double-skin facade encloses the vertically arranged interior buildings, while a triangular exterior layer creates a second skin, or building envelope. The twisting asymmetrical shape of the tower reduces the wind loads of the building by 24%, reducing the structural load of the building. And innovative skin technology is one of many sustainable design and renewable energy systems in the tower. Circular inner glass skin uses 40% glass less than a square building in the same area. And the Oriental Point Tower, this is the 3rd highest TV and radio tower in the world. It has the combined height with the antenna of 467 meters high. It is created by 3 large spheres, including the top sphere known as the space model. When there are 5 smaller spheres and 3 decorated spheres on the tower's base, the entire structure rests on green grassland and gives the appearance of pearls shining on a jade plates. Thank you.
Thank you for the attention.